Well, hello there. This is Mark Ittleman, speech language pathologist. My goodness, this particular visit and this particular video is about a very important subject called aphasia and rock and roll. That's right. And you might go, what's going on, Mark? What do you mean, aphasia and rock and roll? Well, I have a very specific reason to share with you this video today because it'll help you learn about aphasia, help you understand it, and help you realize what needs to happen in order for a person with aphasia to learn to speak again. So the story goes that, like, I was in high school, and you were probably in high school too, and I used to wake up every morning to my clock radio and listen to the radio, and every once in a while there would be a song. And if you liked a particular song, you never heard it before, you never heard the lyrics before, you could never repeat the lyrics, but you like it. There's just something about it that you like. So you listen to it again, and then maybe you buy the recording of that music, and then you listen to it in your room or wherever you are, or in the car, or wherever you are, and you listen to it over and over and over and over and over, and then over again. And you might listen to that song within a month, you might listen to it 200-300 times. I mean, that's what I used to do, especially if I had a girlfriend and we had a special song together. Now, if I had a girlfriend and it was a special song, then I always wanted to learn it even more. But any particular piece of music, whether it's rock and roll or whether it's classical music or bluegrass or classical or opera or any other kind of music that you like and makes you feel good when you hear it, you usually want to hear it over and over again. Now, that's what used to happen with me. I used to listen to a piece of music or a song over and over and over again, maybe 200, 300, 400 times. And within a very short period of time, I could sing right along with the artist when I would hear it on the radio. And then even later, I could do an acapella. In other words, I could sing that song without even the music. And I knew all the verses, okay? So that's what happens when you repeat something over and over and over again. And when you like something, like a piece of music, over and over and over again, it just gets into the subconscious mind before you even know it. And then you can sing it without music, you know the lyrics, and you love it. Okay, so why does this have anything to do with aphasia? Well, first of all, people with aphasia and their families need to know that once or twice a week of speech therapy, sitting in a room doing a workbook or saying flashcards, is never going to be enough for an individual to talk independently. And to talk independently, they have to love therapy, and they want to say those phrases, they want to say those words over and over and over again, like listening to a piece of music. And when you do that, and when you have people at home who are helping to repeat words in special situations over and over and over again, well, as if by magic, what happens is, after a while, the subconscious mind gets it, and then they're able to say the words that you've been working on, and sometimes even the mind kind of opens up and new words come out, even the words that you never even practiced. Associated words or other words like that. Now, one of the things about people with aphasia is that they've got to like therapy, they've got to like talking, they've got to like interacting, They have to do it a lot, and I mean a lot, like you did if you had a favorite song and you repeated it over and over again. That's what happens in order to be able to sing a song without the lyrics or even recite a song or anything like that without the written word. And the same thing goes with speaking. When we work on small talk, when we work on the words and the phrases and the sentences that a person needs to express every day. And that's what it takes. And the reason why the teaching of talking works so well is because we teach everybody at home how to do it, how to help those with aphasia talk again. It's not sitting down with an iPad or a workbook. It's about interacting and repeating words that go with a particular enjoyable situation. Now, an enjoyable situation is usually being able to talk, especially for a person with aphasia who maybe never thought they would talk again. But if you engage them and you put energy into your interaction with them and you know what to do so they don't get frustrated and you don't get frustrated, well, a magical thing happens. They start to express words. They start to express phrases and sentences as if by magic. But all that is learning. And you know that learning requires repetition. That's why golfers, Olympic athletes, just about anybody who excels at anything has a commitment, a deep commitment to mastering whatever it is that they're addressing. So this is Mark Ittleman. I hope you've enjoyed this particular little video on aphasia and rock and roll and learning how to talk again and the repetition that it takes. And it takes talking, not workbooks, not iPads, not really. Not if you're going to talk with another person. If you're going to talk with another person, then you want to train with another person. Okay, that's how it goes. If you want to talk with another person, train with another person. Because if you're just repeating words or flashcards or looking in a workbook and stuff like that, that's not interacting with another person. What interacting with another person is the teaching of talking method. We work within the confines of a conversation, especially a conversation about what the person loves to talk about. And you get a person who loves something, whether it's music or a particular subject, or if it's music or beer or football or baseball or any of that stuff. You get them talking about what they love and you have them talking about that a lot and they're talking at home, then you've got a good possibility of a pretty good speech return. Okay, so this is Mark Ittleman. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and underneath the video are a bunch of links. So if you'd like to contact me personally, or you'd like to be personally mentored by me so that I can teach you if you have aphasia, or I can teach your caregiver or your wife or your husband or your sister or your brother or your children, I can teach them too, so that the person with aphasia can be surrounded with people who know professional methods that are based on over 50 years of clinical experience. So under the video are a bunch of links. Take a look, and if you'd like to get in touch with me, we've got a Facebook page, we've got a Twitter page, we've got my website, and we've also got materials that you can purchase if you want to do independent study, or if you want to be personally mentored by me, we'll do it, okay? So, have yourself a great day today. Don't forget to thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our videos, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.